Yes, yes, yes. This is Big Ben. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm live. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. My name is Big Ben, and I'm a full-time trader and investor. And I've been basically doing this for 10 years straight. And basically, actually, next month is going to be 11 years. So, what I do is I day trade during the day, Monday through Friday, the futures market, and then I day trade, actually not day trade, but swing trade, crypto market. So that's what I do on my channel. I basically go over the charts. I'm a chart guy, I'm a chart specialist, and basically I just look for different patterns on the charts and make sure that I'm going along with the major trend. Right now, the major trend is down with Bitcoin. So right now, me and my students is basically going down and going along with the major trend. So if you are new to my channel, if it's something that you want to do, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you really want to see how you can actually make money right now, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are watching the replay, you can actually speed up time by going to settings, hitting speed, and hitting 1.5 or 2. You can actually speed up time. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room so far. What's going on, Tech? What's going on, Rufus? What's going on, Glenn? All right. Moreno, what's going on? So shout out to everybody during the live stream. I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. Okay. So if your portfolio is pretty much down right now, you're frustrated, you don't really understand what's going on. You hope that cryptocurrency is going up by the end of the year, but you're not too sure. You're still skeptical. This is definitely the right place for you, because I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth no matter what. And right now, like I said before, I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So I know how to read the market. I know how to read the charts. Right now, unfortunately, we are in a bear market. And I understand a lot of people are saying these crazy numbers where, $20,000 by the end of the year or $50,000 by the end of this year. But, the reason why I don't think that is because we are in a bear market, and it takes time for a bear market to reverse. That's how bear markets pretty much act, just like a bull market. If you notice, last year we just been going up, up and up and up, and it took time, right? It took time for the market to reverse. So just like a bull market, a bear market will act the same way. So a lot of people think that's just going to reverse. Unfortunately, a lot of people got in the beginning of this year. Shout out to your people, shout out to those people. But right now it's just everything is looking weak. I hope the market could reverse, but the way I'm looking at it, most likely this thing is going to continue down for the whole year. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room: Cedric, Businessman, Left Lane, Walter. All right, DCY, what's going on? The Polo Sport. Shout out to everybody. So Walter said, I got you live. All right. So this is your first time live, Walter? This is your first time live? So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room so far. So overall, like I said, it's the same story right now. Bitcoin is sleeping. I don't know what's going on. The market is sleeping. It's so slow right now. Nothing is really going on. The volume is still low. I'm trying to go back to, let me see, what is this? The volume is so low, so it's just falling asleep. Let's check the volume real quick. Yeah, it's still low, still slow. I mean, the volume increased a little bit, but nothing crazy. Yeah, the market is just slow right now, guys. So it can either burst to the upside or to the downside. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. The market is sleeping right now. Sleeping. So we can either burst to the upside or to the downside. It looks weak though, but we'll see. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. All right. What's going on, Walter? I hear you, man. So Walter's making dinner for his kids. Shout out to Walter. He's making dinner for his kids. All right, that's what's up, man. So Fisherman, I didn't get your message, Fisherman. What did you say? I mean, what was your question, Fisherman? What's going on, Eric? So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room so far. We definitely gonna wait for more people to come in. But right now, like I said before, the market is sleeping right now. So Fisherman said, when will the bull market start? Shoot, I wish I can tell you, man. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I wish it was that easy. That's why I tell people to be careful trying to buy these dips. Be careful for trying to buy these dips, because most people think it's real easy. Most people think is that you can just buy and all of a sudden the market goes up and you can make $1 million. They think it's that easy, but it's not. So that's why I tell people be careful, because it's very hard to time the bottom. Usually the bottom in a down market is not obvious. Right now, this is an obvious bottom right here, and a lot of people are saying that this is the we are going to go up to 20K. And since it's so obvious, to me, it's a 90% chance it will fail, because we are in a bear market, and bear markets are usually here to trick you. So it's very hard to tell when the bottom. But what I want to see is actually I want to see more volume, Fisherman. I want to see more volume. So right now we have really no volume in the market. So that's what I want to see, Fisherman. I want to see more volume, and right now we definitely not getting that. We're definitely not getting that, because volume means that the big dogs are in the market. That means that they want the market to go up. They want to buy this market, but right now telling me that they don't want to buy it. Oh, so your sister is Annette? Okay. So your sister is Annette? All right. So shout out to Fisherman. How you know that? So you say you're trying to avoid the dips? Okay, I hear you, man. Shout out to Annette. Yes. So Annette, I mean, Fisherman, the bottom can be, shoot, it could be 3,000, it could be 2,000. We don't know. But I would like to see volume come in. That's it. I definitely like to see volume come in. So let's go back to the chat room. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Jimmy, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, Jimmy said let it sleep. It need time to accumulate. Crypto Fingers, what's going on? Crypto Fingers in the house. Hey, what's going on, Luke? All right. Shout out to Luke. Yeah, so this swing right here, who asked me that? Eric? Yeah, this swing right here is kind of questionable, but at the same time, if it goes below, if it goes below, it's questionable, but at the same time, if it goes below it, then yeah, you can actually look for a setup. But the way I'm looking at it, I don't think it's gonna go straight down. What I think we're gonna have a double top first, and then we're gonna go down. So if this thing goes down, it might give us another push move up right here, and then reverse down. So we'll see. But you know, if it goes down, you can look for a setup if you want. I'm reading the comments. So, so Luke, you said explode in a good way. What do you mean by that? Explode in a good way. Yeah, no problem, fisherman. Hey, what's going on, Herd? Herd, is this the first time here? Shout out to Herd. Is this your first time here? Hey, what's going on? I'll be watching, Eric. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I hear you. So, you know, what will make me bullish again, right? Cause you know, every time I come on this live stream, I tell you guys, man, you know, the market is bearish, and you know, most likely this will continue for years. But what will make me bullish again? Basically, what will make me bullish is I need to see volume. I need to see volume in the market. I need to see at least 10, 12, 13 billion dollars coming in. Right? We don't have that on the volume. And what else? I need this thing to go to 10K and hold that level, and then make higher highs. That would make me a bull again. But the way this looks, you know, just by doing this and being this, you know, just being a trader for a decade, 10 years plus, I don't see this thing turning bullish anytime soon. We had multiple chance, you know, like we had a chance right here to go to 20K and hit the highs. We didn't do it. We had a chance right here to go to at least 19K. We didn't have no, you know, we didn't do it. And you know, it was just last month. It was just going down, going down, going down. You know, it was just hard, man. Very, very hard. And overall, is right now we are in July, so it's just more than we've been going down more than half of the year. So overall, if we're going down more than half of the year, most likely this thing is going to continue to go down for the rest of the year. That's just how bear markets work, you know. Trust me, if it was up to me, I would like for this thing to reverse. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys be careful out here and don't try to lose, you know, a lot of money, because a lot of these YouTubers is telling people to buy, man. You know, they've been telling people to buy ever since January, and people just really don't have no more money right now. So it's sad. It's a sad situation. But you know, I'm trying to let people know that you have to understand how bear markets work. I know that a lot of people have a lot of money on the line, but you can also change the situation by just understanding how the market works. So her said, no, I've been here before. Okay, shout out to her. Eric said, buy this man course. It would change the way you see the charts. So shout out to Eric, man. Thanks a lot, Eric. Shout out to Eric. Hey, what's going on, G Slick? Good to have you here. Businessman said one YouTuber thinks the bear market is over. A lot of the YouTubers think the bear market is over. They think that we're going to, you know, I mean, the numbers out here is crazy nowadays. You know, just take it day by day. Don't try to, you know, rush. A lot of newbies, they get caught up because they don't look for confirmation. Right now, the volume is still low. We need confirmation. But, you know, like I said before, guys, a bear market is a bear market. You know, it takes time for a bear market to reverse and turn bullish again. It just takes time. That's it. Some people don't have realistic goals. Some people don't have realistic goals. You could tell by the way people talk. You know, they talking about XRP going to $100, $100. You know, it's just amazing how people just, you know, the way that these predictions is crazy nowadays, right? It's crazy, man. They don't have realistic goals. They think everything will just continue to go up like it's, you know, like it's a video game. This is not a video game, guys. Most people don't treat this like a business, right? You have to understand your business. Most people don't treat this like a business. They treat it like a hobby, like a video game. And they have these wild predictions. And they're not realistic at all. They think it's so easy to make $1 million. That's why you see people in the comments talking about win Lambo, win Moon, you know. And pretty much we got spoiled last year. We got spoiled last year. Everything was going up. Everybody was making a lot of money. So yeah, Jimmy said, yeah, bear markets just take time for development. Exactly. Red Thunder, how long will it last? So shout out to Red Thunder. Are you new to my channel, Red Thunder? Shout out to Red Thunder. Good to see you here. How long would the bear market last? It could last for years. You know, and I tell people, unfortunately, you know, a lot of people that came into the market maybe last year or the beginning of this year, you know, they pretty much got in the wrong time. And I feel sad, you know, you know, it's sad pretty much. But yeah, it can actually take a long time. It can take years for the bear market to recover. No one knows. No one knows, but it could take years. Years with an S at the end. But shout out to Red Thunder. Thank you for coming in, Red Thunder. Thank you for joining my chat room. This is a good group, and right now we basically are making money, Red Thunder, as we speak. We are really not waiting for the bull market. We are actually making money right now. So I don't know if you know how to make money in the bear market, Red Thunder. Let me know. If you don't, let me know. So let's go back to the chat room. So G Slick said he made $200. Thanks, Ben. Good method. So let me copy and paste that for my records, for my testimonials. So shout out to G Slick. G Slick made $200. Okay, $200. So let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Okay, let's go. Starting this party off early. We starting this party off early. So congrats to G Slick making $200. That's what's up, man. I like that. Definitely like that. So let's go back to the chat room. So Polo Sports said ETC looks like a it's in a it's in a good uptrend. Okay. Well, It's not really a good uptrend. Who said that? Let me see who said that again. Okay, Polo Sport. This is not an uptrend. It's just a pullback. Okay. So if you just go and draw your trend lines right here, you just notice that we just basically we're still pointing down, and it just hit the trend line right here. Okay, so even though it went above it just a little bit, we're still pointing down. ETC has to go at least above here to at least give me something that give me, you know, a reason to say it might be going somewhere. But right now it's still going down. And I know some of you guys probably don't understand that. You just don't understand what's going on. You see little pullbacks, but it's just how the market works. That's not an uptrend though. It's just a pullback. I forgot who said that, but it's just a pullback. So let me go back to the chat room. Oh man, Glenn said the government said, "Get over here." Let me see if I got that sound bit. Okay, so Glenn said the government said, "Get over here." Oh man, the government. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yes, but Glenn is right. Glenn is right. The government right now is it's pretty much slowing down the market, right? It's cracking down and it's basically taking over cryptocurrencies right now. And a lot of people don't understand that, but you know, I guess soon they will. They are cracking down right now, so you have to understand that, guys. That's why you don't see a lot of volume going on. Things are just dropping. So let's go back to the chat room. So G Slick said my head is hurting from studying these charts though. Hey, so shout out to G Slick for making $200. His head is hurting right now. Oh man. Let's get this party started on Friday. But G Slick, that's how it goes, man. My head be hurting too. When I study these charts, my head be hurting too, man. So let me go back. Let me go back to the chat room. So Jimmy said, what tool I draw these trend lines? So Jimmy, right now I'm on tradingview.com, right? Tradingview.com, and then you can go to this line right now, this line right here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you go to this line right here, and then you hit the arrow button, and you're gonna see something that says trend line. You click on that, and you just drag it. You just drag it on your chart, and then you can actually, you know, connect the highs and the lows. That's how you draw the trend lines. Let's go back to the chat room. Oh man, that's funny. Hey, what's going on, Exposed? What's going on, Businessman? Dom, hey, what's going on, Dom? Yeah, it's a webpage, tradingview.com. 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 VIEW. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Travis said he made it two days in a row, so shout out to Travis. Hey, what's going on, Masai? All right, so shout out to Masai. He did short 50% of his portfolio. So all right, so shout out to him, man. He said he saved 8K already. That's what's up. He saved 8,000 already. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him for saving his money. So Eric Jobson said this course paid for itself. So shout out to Eric Jobson. Thanks a lot. So Jimmy said I only put in money that I don't use to live, so I will buy in this market. All right, so shout out to Jimmy. No problem. I hear that, Jimmy. Jimmy Hall said, I do plan to buy your course, if not now, hopefully soon. All right, so shout out to Jimmy. Eric Johnson said, YouTubers be like, I hear that, man. Trust me, a lot of people are singing bulls right now, and they don't understand that it's not that easy. I wish it was. In the bull market, it's not that easy. It's the same way it's not easy timing the top in the bull market, right? It's not easy timing the, people just don't understand. It's not easy timing the top in the bull market, right? So you could have said this was the top. You could have said this was the top last year. You could have said this was the top. You could have said this was the top. So how many times you know it's very hard to time the tops and the bottoms. So right now a lot of people are saying this is the bottom, but it's too obvious. It's too obvious, and a lot of people might get hurt with this move. People just don't understand how it's not that easy, man. It's just not. I've been doing this for so long. I've been trying to time tops and bottoms my whole career, and I lost a lot of money doing that. And I decided to say, you know what? I rather go along with the trend, because the trend will basically help you make more money. And because think about it for a second, guys. The people that have been trying to time the bottom ever since January, they've been losing a lot of money. Imagine just going with the flow. Imagine just going with the flow, right? Instead of trying to time the bottom, imagine going with the flow. Imagine how much money you could have made just going with the flow. Right? Imagine how much money you could have made going with the flow. That's why me personally, I don't do that. It's very hard. That's a hard game. And a lot of people are feeling it right now. But, you know, I guess you have to learn. You have to lose money to learn, right? Let's go back. Oh, Jimmy said those people so annoying. Win Lambo, win Moon. I know, right? Like, what are you talking about, win Lambo, man? Come on, you serious? These guys, man, they think it is that easy. All right, so XRP in short and Tron is a good short at the moment. Shout out to Dom. I don't use no other brokers right now, Fuse. So you can use BitMEX, I believe, Kraken, right? Who else? Some other ones you can short, but I live in United States, so you know. So Todd said, when do you see the bottom for BTC, in your opinion? Todd, the bottom could be, I honestly, Todd, I don't know. Right now I'm looking for maybe 3,000, and then there's a possibility it can go lower than 3,000. So those are my last, or one of my last stops. So Fisherman said, how do you short crypto? How do you short cryptocurrencies? Fisherman, me and my students are shorting right now. I have a course out right now that shows you everything. Okay. So since you brought it up, let's get this over with. During my live stream, I basically have a 50% discount for all the people that's on the live stream. So let me get that out of the way so we can go back to the charts. So Fisherman right now is at 50% off right now. Okay, during my live streams I put this at 50% off. So the original price is 210. Right now is 110. And when I get off the live stream, it's going right back to 210. So if you want to take advantage of this will show you everything step by step. Okay, me and my students are making money right now, and it's not complicated to short. You don't need to own any coins. You just put money in your account and you start shorting. Okay, you once you follow the course step by step, you can look at it and you can start making money. So let me copy and paste that link for anybody that's want to support the channel, and at the same time learn how to read the charts. And basically, Fisherman, I have a lot of testimonials that I got from my live stream. People making money, right? Cupcake make $400. Kevon made $300. Ned made $40. I can go on and on. Okay, $400, $50. We had G Slick in the chat room today. He said he made $200. So this is what's going on right now. 4K. 270. I have, a whole bunch of testimonials. So if you want to check it out, that's on you. I don't force nobody to buy anything. Okay, I don't force nobody. It's up to you if you want to learn how to make money right now. But at the same time, if you want to learn, I just copy and paste the link to the chat room. Okay, so if you live in the United States, you can short. You don't need 5K. You just need $50 to fund the account. And this is not just about day trading, it's about swing trading. So you have a 9 to 5, it can still work for you. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Let's go back to the charts. Let's look at Tron real quick. Yeah, so Tron is basically falling over. Okay, let's look at another chart I usually look at. So Tron, like I said, after it hit this resistance line, ever since then, we had this big sell-off, and then it's just ever since then it's just been going down, right? Down. So I know a lot of people that made a lot of money, from that mainnet thing, but they didn't take no profits. They felt like Tron would never pull back this much, and they didn't take no profits. So this is why it's very important to take profits, especially in the bear market, because, you don't know when the market is going to reverse. See, a lot of people think that the market will just hold a certain level and continue to go back up, but it doesn't work like that. So right now, Tron is just basically going down, and don't be surprised Tron going down to 2 cents or even deeper than that. So Tron right now is looking weak, just like the market. Let's go to XRP. XRP is in its channel right now, so we'll see. We'll see how Bitcoin over the weekend. Let's see what Bitcoin is going to do. Bitcoin is right now is sleeping right now, so I don't know what Bitcoin wants to do right now. It's sleeping. We might have another push up to this level right here. We might, but we'll see. We'll see. We might have another push up to this level right here, this zone right here. Okay, so let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Tron getting smashed. Exactly. Dom said, "Why I look so serious?" I don't know, man. I don't know, but let me see. Let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. And hit those likes if you are in the chat room right now viewing this live stream. Hit those likes. G Slick said, "It's a jungle out here." Yup, damn right, it's a jungle. So Jimmy said, "I'm very educated. I'm not very educated in the market, so I don't know what shorting means. Another reason why I need this man's course right now. I have to buy and I have to buy and hold strategy." So shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy, I just gave the discount out, so if you want to check out the course, you can check it out. Jimmy's shorting is basically the opposite of buying. So shorting is the opposite of buying. So instead of hitting the buy button, right? When you buy, you probably buy on a limit, or you could buy on a market. So instead of hitting the buy limit, you're gonna hit sell limit. I'm sorry, you can hit sell limit. So if you think this market is going to go down right here, like when I took this trade, you can hit sell limit and then make profits when the markets go down. So it's very simple. Don't let it get don't make it scare you, because I know a lot of people think it's very complicated, but it's not. It's just you hitting the sell button. It's just the reverse. You're hitting the sell button, and once the market goes down, you're gonna start seeing money coming in your trading account. Okay, so it's that simple. So don't let it scare you. So shout out to everybody that's on his chat room, chilling out with me. So Walter said, "Have you ever seen RSI at 0 and witness a sell-off?" Yes. That's why I really don't follow too much indicators. But yes, I definitely have witnessed that, especially in a strong trend, or a strong bull trend, or a strong downtrend. You would definitely witness that. Sure, what's going on, Leslie? How you doing, Leslie? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely if you want to support the channel, get this product. It's not that much. Like I said, I should be charging a lot more. It's not that much. I'm quite sure you guys spend this much on one day going to the movies and a dinner. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. I'm reading these comments. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, Smooth? I'm reading this comment, so guys, give me a second. I hear you, man. Yeah, hit those likes if you are in this room. So Luke, you said you just bought what? You just bought what, Luke? Let me know. You just bought what? The course? Todd Todd said just did. What do you mean by that, Todd? Just did. So Jimmy Hall said, do you accept crypto as a payment? Yes. So Jimmy Hall, you have to email me for that if you want to do it. Jimmy Hall, if you want to do cryptos, then yeah, you have to email me. If you don't have my email address, I'll put it into the chat room. I just put it in the chat room, Jimmy. Huh? I hear that, DCY. I hear that. Hey, what's going on, Rajel? What's going on, man? G Slick said knowledge is power. Yes, that's true. Especially the right knowledge, right? The right knowledge is power. Warren Buffett said the best investment is investing in yourself. And I believe that, because nobody can take your knowledge from you, right? They can take everything else from you, but not your knowledge. You can always keep that, and once you understand how things work, you can make money over and over and over and over again. That's why it's very hard for a rich person to become broke. It's very hard for a rich person to become broke because they know how to make their money back. Let's go back to the. So you bought Bitcoin at 17,000. I'm glad it's going down. Why are you glad it's going down, Leslie? So shout out to Luke. Luke said he just bought my course. So let me hit that cha-ching button for him. And somebody said something about Digibyte. Let me see if I can put that up. So shout out to Luke. Luke said he just bought the course. So if you just came in, right now I have a 50% off on this course. It's basically showing you how to make money while the market's going down. And they show you how to make money if the market goes up. So the best of both worlds. 50% off. When I get off live stream, it's going right back up to 210. So shout out to Luke. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Let me see if I can find it. Luke is supporting the channel. And basically, like I tell everybody, Luke, if you study, you can make this money. So shout out to Luke, man. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. So Digibyte, yeah, Digibyte is going up. But it's still, you know, we still got this trend line going on. Let's see what's going on with the trend line. Let me see. So Digibyte is basically breaking out this trend line. So we'll see what's going to happen after this. But we still have major resistance up here. So it has to pass this swing right here. All right. So let's go back to the chat room. So shout out to Luke one more time. Thank you for supporting the channel, Luke. Night shift is so it's a great time. All right. You do the night shift. All right. So shout out to Luke. So you said you you said you had to invest in a new laptop? I hear you, man. Man, what's going on, Mr. Sandy? Good to see you here, Mr. Sandy, on a Friday night. I'm reading the comments, so give me a second. So you said struggling to open. You need a WinRAR. Do you know what a WinRAR is, Luke? Luke, you know what WinRAR is? It's a it's an app that opens the file. If you don't know what it is, Luke, email me right away if you don't know what it is. Shout out to Businessman. He said the course is really very good and helpful. So shout out to Businessman. So who said that they lost? Who said that they bought it at 17K? So you said you bought Bitcoin at 17K and you glad that's going down. Did you sell? Leslie, did you sell? Oh, you say you bought 300 worth back in January at the top, and the market glad is going down. I get to redeem myself. I hear you. I hear you, man. Jimmy said, "I don't have no life, no movies, and dinner for me." You crazy. So that means you saving up money. So you could definitely get you could definitely get the course, man. If you don't spend money on dinner and movies, you definitely got some money to support the channel. Let's go back to the chat room. So Lance said, "Hey man, what would it take for altcoins not follow Bitcoin?" That's a good question. That's a very good question. What it would take for the altcoins to not follow Bitcoin? That's a very good question. And right now, I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Only thing I can say is whenever Bitcoin it's not as valuable and it's not number one no more. So whenever Bitcoin goes to number 2 or 3, that's probably when the altcoins is actually going to take over, and they don't even care about Bitcoin no more. But we'll see. So let's go back to the chat room. So Businessman said, Friday night for me, study charts, practice trades. All right. Shout out to Businessman. He practicing, man. I'm liking that. That's all it takes is practice. The right information and practice, you know. Studying, practice, that's what's up, man. I told you guys what I did for 8 years straight. I hardly went out. I was studying and practicing. Let me see. Yeah, shoot me. Do you have my email? Let me see. Luke. Who's it? Luke? I'll look it up. Let me see. Yeah, Jimmy. I'm sorry, not Jimmy. Jimmy, do you have my email? Or which one can't open it up? Oh yeah, it's Luke. I'm sorry, Luke. Luke, you can't have do you have my email, Luke? So G Slick said I jumped into 7K also, got smashed. Damn, that's crazy, man. But like you said, I'm coming back. All right, that's what's up. So that's the attitude to have, right? You lose money, but you say, you know what? I'm not gonna let that, control my life. I told you guys I lost a lot of money. I lost probably around 85K, and I didn't make that. I didn't allow that to control my life. I just kept going. So that's what you have to do. Study and study and study. Study, study, study. Roger said, let's short ETC. Yeah, ETC could actually be a good short. I gotta check if that's on JAFAX, but that's definitely could be a good short because it's propping up nicely. So when that thing goes down, So I didn't check BNB lately. Let's see what's going on with that coin. Oh, see what I'm talking about, guys? This doesn't look right. Cause I know a couple of you guys asked me about BNB, and I told you guys I didn't really like it. Only reason why I didn't like it is because the way it was going up. It was going up slow. It's going up slow. If you notice how slow it's going up, it's going up, struggling, but it was going up, but it was struggling. It was just going up slow. I didn't like that type of pattern, and this is why it takes. This is just me viewing the market for 10 years plus. I can see a lot of things a lot of people can't see. But you notice that, you see this strong buy and the market's going up. Even right here, you see the market's going up strong. But now you notice how the market's going up right here. It's going up little by little. It's like it's struggling to go up. And I told you guys, in order for me to actually become bullish on BNB, I needed to pop out of this channel. So something like this. I needed to go something like this, pop out the channel, maybe pull back a little bit and go up like that. But I needed to do it with a lot of force, a lot of momentum behind it, That's the only way I could call BNB bullish. But the way it was going up slow, and it was going up in this channel right here. So we had this channel right here, and basically I didn't really like that. So right now it broke out of this channel to the downside, which I don't like. So I don't know how long this thing is going to hold up. I don't know. We are going to smash and go down. So you have to be careful, whoever's holding BNB. But, it did break this channel to the downside. So we don't know if it's going to go down, pull back, and continue to go down. We don't know. We'll see. But me personally, I don't like it. I don't like the momentum of it. I don't like how slow it's going. All right, so let's go back to the chat room. So Jimmy said, I just sent you an email. Okay, no problem, Jimmy. When I finish this chat, I will definitely email you right away. Okay, Jimmy? When I finish this live stream. Okay, Jimmy? So XRP said, Big Ben, are you ready for the bull run or keep betting on a dip? XRP, what do you mean by that, XRP? XRP, are you new to my channel, XRP? XRP said, are you ready for the bull run or keep betting on a dip? I don't know what I don't know what you mean by that. I'm reading the comments, so give me a second. So Walter said the market haven't fully withdrawn. It's still in a baby stage. Yep. So TPD said volume is more important than price. The reason why I'm asking is because most YouTube channels focus on price. I'm wondering if price or volume is more important, or is it a combination of both? So shout out to TPD. So basically, TPD, the reason why I'm focusing on volume right now, I usually don't care about volume, but the reason why I'm focusing on volume right now is because we are in a downtrend, and people are calling bottoms left and right. They're saying this is the bottom, that's the bottom, this is the bottom. You know, every month you have a new bottom from the bulls guys, right? Every month they call a new bottom. So the reason why I'm focusing on the volume is because I'm letting the people know that don't listen to these YouTubers, because they don't really know what they're doing, right? They've been calling the bottom ever since January. Okay, so most people have been losing money ever since January. So I'm telling you guys that, okay, if this really was the bottom, you would start to see the big players come in the market. That's the only reason why I'm focusing on volume right now. But for the most part, when I'm trading, I don't care about volume. I'm looking at the price. I'm looking at patterns. But for the guys that's trying to time the bottom, I'm telling you guys, like, look, guys, look. There's no bias here. So stop trying to time the bottom. You know, wait for confirmation. So shout out to it was that TPD. Shout out to him. That was a good question. Shout out to him. Sheesh. So you lost. Businessman said he lost 20K. When was this, businessman? You lost 20K on what? In the crypto market or something else? So Luke says send email please. What do you mean by that, Luke? What's going on, Luke? You said send email please. What do you mean by that? At the Luke, are you having a hard time? Let me see. I'll read these comments. So Jimmy said, January hit 10K with TRX, but I didn't take profits. Wow. So January, Jimmy had 10K in profits on TRX, but he didn't take the profits, man. Shout out to Jimmy, man. Every day you learn, man. Every day you learn. GR8. Man, GR8 said, "Damn, I've been waiting all day to go live while I'm eating steak." You eating steak, man? Did you cook the steak or you bought the steak? What's going on, GR8? Yes, give me a second, Luke. Luke, give me a second, okay? I'm gonna send the email. So Fisherman said this is the second time listening. You spoke about a triple bottom in 2013 last time. Are you expecting again 2018? If so, can we wait to take advantage of that? The triple bottom is in effect right now. So basically, right now you do see a triple bottom. So 1, 2, and 3. Now this thing might roll over and continue to go down. So the triple bottom doesn't mean that it's going to reverse and go to the moon. It just means that it's going to go up a little bit and reverse and go right back down. So Luke said you have the course working. Luke, do you have a Mac, Luke? Luke, do you have a Mac? So everything is working right now? Okay, so shout out to Luke. Luke said everything is working. Okay, so shout out to Luke. He got the course and is working. So shout out to Luke. Good to see you. I mean, good to see that you have the course is working. So XRP said, yes, I'm new to the channel, sir. I have been increasing my coins, betting on the dip, watching your channel. Okay. So shout out to XRP. So XRP, let me ask you a question. How do you think XRP will reverse from here and go back to the highs? Let me see how XRP is. What was the high of XRP? So the high XRP was like $3.20-something. So XRP, do you think that from right now, you buying this right now, so you think that it will go back to the highs, $3.21? And shout out to everybody that's on this channel. Thanks a lot for chilling out with me today on the live stream on a Friday night. Okay, so if you are new to my channel and you don't have the course yet, definitely check out this course. This course helped out a lot of people so far. A lot of people are making money from this course, so check it out. Basically, this course will show you how to read this market. It will show you how to read the different cycles of the market, because right now we are in the bear cycle and most people don't understand that, right? But this course will show you how to make money right now. You know, a lot of these bull guys, have pretty much really didn't make any money ever since January. So we've been making money. So if you want to learn that, if you want to learn how I made 15 grand during this market, basically this course will show you everything step by step. And this course is very unique because it will show you how to make money in the bull market and the bear market. I have boatloads of testimonials, people making money with this. 130, 400, $40, 400. My man G Slick said he made $200 today. So, we have people actually making money right now with this course. So if you want to get this course, definitely check it out. And at the same time, you're supporting the channel. And also, you actually, while you're supporting the channel, you can actually put money in your pocket. And right now, it's at a 50% discount. So as soon as I get off this stream, it's going to go right back up to 210. So it's up to you if you want to take advantage of that. Let me copy and paste that to the link, to the chat. Shout out to everybody that's joining me on a Friday night. Shout out to everybody that's joining me on a Friday night. Thank you for everything. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. I'm reading the comments, guys. Sheesh. So Gardock said I hit 30K with Tron in January and I took some profits, but now nowadays looking at 3.5. Sheesh. Ribeye steak, all right, at a restaurant. So shout out to GR8. So GRA said I will watch a replay. All right. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Dom says, yo, stop wasting your money in time with these chicks. Oh man, Dom is funny. He said, yo, he said stop wasting your money in time with chicks and get Ben's course. Yo, shout out to Dom, man. Shout out to Dom. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you definitely don't want to waste your money on these chicks. Oh, man, because the chicks will always be there. So shout out to XRP. He said he don't really know. So XRP, since you are new to my channel, I do things a little bit, different over here because I'm a professional trader and investor. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. And this is what I do full time, XRP. And basically, I've been telling my subscribers that right now is not a good time to buy. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you want me to say things are going to the moon and we're going to hit 20K by the end of this year. I know you want me to say that, but I have to be honest with my group. And I've been through this, for a long time. Like them same mistakes that most people are making right now, I made them already. Plenty of times. So right now we are in the bear market. And if you know how to basically understand how to read the charts, you know that bear market just don't reverse like that. Okay, so shout out to XRP. I know that you want your coin to go up, but I'm telling my guys that right now is not a good time to buy, in my opinion, because the market is going down, and it's, to me, that's a dangerous strategy to go against the major trend. I understand that you are new to this market. I understand that you are new to cryptocurrencies, but I have to do my job, even though you're probably not going to listen to me anyway, which is cool. But I have to still do my job. I have to still tell you that we are in the bear market, and there's a possibility that we will continue to go lower. And while we going lower, you can actually make money while the market is going down. So that's what we're doing right here, XRP. We are making money right now. Ever since January, the people that have been buying and holding, they've been losing money. And I told my subscribers that there's multiple ways to make money in the market. Most people only know about buying and holding, right? Most people only know about buying and holding. And the only reason why they know that is because that's what society teach them, right? And they don't understand that there's multiple ways to make money. And if you look at the rich, you notice that the rich has multiple strategies, and they don't lose money when the market goes down because they make money on the downside too. So right now you have to understand that every market has cycles, right? Last year was a bull cycle. You know, we was going up like crazy. Everybody was making money. Unfortunately, this year we are in the bear cycle, meaning that we're going to go down. You know, and usually bear cycles, they last for a long time. So instead of, you know, hoping and wishing that your coins will go up and you putting money every time it drops, to me, that's a dangerous strategy, because a lot of this thing could drop more and continue to drop for the whole year. So be careful. Only thing I can say to you is just study your market. That's all. Study how things work. Study how your market works, because most people on YouTube will point you the wrong way, right? They will tell you, buy the dips. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. We're going to reverse by the end of this year. They will tell you that. I'm sorry. I can't tell you that, because I've been through this so many times, man. I lost so much money. I lost so much money, you know, trying to buy the tops, the bottoms. And if you notice how the market crashed in 2013, it took us a long time to recover. It took us 5 years to go right back to the highs. So just be careful. That's all I have to say. You know, I know you're probably not going to listen to me, but just be careful. So let's go back to the chat room. Let me see what's going on. So you said those of us you're going to email. So Jimmy, you talking about what the cryptocurrencies? So Jimmy, you said you want to pay with cryptos. Yes. If you email me and you on this live stream right now, Jimmy, and you email me, yes, you will get the discount, Jimmy. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. So yes, XRP. Like I said before, XRP. Unfortunately, you know, right now this year, the market basically been going down. You know, I trust me. I wish I can reverse the market and make the market go up to 50K or even 100K. I wish I can do that. You know, because I don't want to see you guys lose money. But at the same time, I have to tell you the truth. I had to tell you what's really going on, because most of these YouTubers don't know how to read the market. They think every year the market's going to go up, right? Like every year the market can't go up. As an investor, right? When you invest into something, you have to understand that some years you're going to be in the red, meaning that you're not going to have profits some years. Some years you might just be waiting for your stock or your crypto to go up. It doesn't just happen in the crypto market. It happens in the stock market too. So let's say that if I buy this year in the stock market, right, and then it continues to go down, it goes down, we start crashing. You know, I had bad timing. I bought at the wrong time, and I had to expect that, you know, every year I can't see profits. So just be careful trying to buy every single dip. That's all I have to say. And if you definitely want to learn how to make money right now, or learn how to read the market, you can definitely check out this course. Like I said, I have a whole lot of testimonials. You can check it out. Right now is a 50% discount on this live stream. When I get off, it's go right back up to 210. And we'll show you how to make money in the bull market and the bear market. So shout out to everybody that's on this chat room, chilling with me on a Friday night. On a Friday night. Let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Dom said just created. All right. He said just created a JeffX account. It's time to kick some ass. All right. So shout out to Dom. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Dom want to make this money, man. Dom want to make this money. Okay. Shout out to Dom. He want to make this money. He just finished creating his his JeffX account. So Crypto Skrilla said, what do you think about the biggest crypto influence, and especially for Bitcoin? So he said, what I think about the biggest crypto influence. You talking about on YouTube? You talking about on YouTube, Crypto Skrilla? What I think about them? I you know, let me know. But I was reading this article. Overall, honestly, overall, I think that a lot of these influence, people, these big, I don't know, these guys in the crypto world, a lot of them are clueless, and they basically, to me, I think that they are giving a lot of people the wrong advice. I understand that people want to people want to be positive, right? And they love cryptocurrencies. I understand that, but at the same time, we have to be real. We have to be real with ourselves, be honest with ourselves, understand how things work, right? We have guys like him, the BitMEX CEO guy, right? The BitMEX CEO guy said Bitcoin may bottom out 3K to 5K and still reach 50K by 2018. So we have guys like this that's saying, right, Bitcoin will go to 3K and still hit 50K by 2018, by the end of this year. Like, how crazy does that sound, guys? And you have people still, you have people that don't know any better believe in him, right? So that means that we going to look how long it took us to, get to, let me see, what is this, 6,000? And he thinks that we're gonna go to 3K, which is all the way down here, 3K all the way down here, and then reverse. So let's let's go back, okay? So this he thinks that we're gonna do this all the way back to, okay, this 50,000 right here. So let's put this line right here. Let me erase this. I don't know what's going on with this. Let me erase this. Okay, so he thinks that we're gonna just automatically shoot up and go all the way to 50K right here, okay? and this is what I had to deal with. People like him with outrageous numbers saying stupid things like this. And believe it or not, you have kids out here that don't know any better out here believing this stuff. Right? You have kids that don't know any better that loves cryptocurrencies. They don't understand how the market works. They believe that this is going to happen. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Oh man, I wish the market could work like that. Oh man, shout out to Ken. He said going to buy some Bitcoin. I heard he's going to 50K. Oh man, this is crazy, man. So you have people like that, crypto Skrilla, in the crypto space, spreading crazy predictions like this. And to me, I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's healthy because they don't really understand how the market works. It takes time for the market to reverse in the bear market, right? It takes time. And like I said before, guys, most people don't understand why we are in this bear market in the first place. Most people don't understand why we're in the bear market in the first place. It's because the government is taking over right now cryptocurrencies, and they basically shutting down a lot of these ICOs, and they coming for a lot of these coins. So a lot of these coins have to go to zero because a lot of these coins are useless and they're not really doing anything. So a lot of people don't understand that. So we have to continue to go down to wipe out all these coins. So for you guys that want this thing to go up, I understand. Trust me, I do understand. Because I know some of you guys probably have a lot of money in some of these coins. But what I would say to you is, you don't have to believe me. Just study the market, study how it works, and then go from there. Because most people don't want to study; they just want to buy a coin because their favorite YouTuber said it. A YouTuber that got maybe 100K subscribers. So they don't want to put in work, right? They going by that, and they just buying and then going back to work and hoping everything will go back to $1 million, right? They want to make, most people want to make $1 million overnight, and because a lot of people, a lot of these YouTubers are basically hyping things up, not understand that the market is not this easy. I wish it was, trust me. Last year, trust me, last year we got spoiled, and it made it seem that the market is very easy like that. But trust me, I wish it was. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let me go back to the chat box. So he said, how come BitConnect is still in the market? BitConnect is garbage though. It's still like really ain't doing anything. Even though it's in the market, it's still like, you know, down to like what, $4. So it's not worth anything. But yeah, this thing should be like, it should be dead by now. I mean, it is technically dead, but it should be like done. So let's go back to the chat. BitConnect. Hey. This is Carlos Mates. What's up? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Dom said, no way, 3K to 50K in 2018. That's what I'm saying. This is what people be, you know, these guys in the crypto space, I don't really respect them like that because they be talking nonsense. So you said, so in your opinion, what is real? Crypto Skrilla? So what do you mean by that, Crypto Skrilla? What do you mean by what is real, in your opinion? What do you mean by that? Oh, Glenn said, don't forget about barbecue coin. Finger looking good. Oh, man, for real, right? Remember barbecue coin? Yo, barbecue coin was popping. Oh my goodness, barbecue coin was popping back in the days, man. Oh my goodness. What? That was popping back in the days. Yeah, Crypto Skrilla. What do you mean by what is real? Exactly, Dom. He said it's a setup by the Wells. Exactly. You have to understand what the Wells is doing. The Wells want you to believe that we're going to 50K by the end of this year, and they know that this thing is going to continue to go down. They know that they want to continue to have you know, have you not worry. They don't want you to worry. They want you to continue to buy the dips so they can continue to take your money. So Jimmy Hall said, is there any way that it could? They said anything can happen in crypto. I mean, I believe you, but still, no one thought it would be 20K in November. So shout out to Jimmy Hall. Shout out to Jimmy Hall. Okay, so Jimmy Hall asked a good question. So let me repeat that, guys. Let me repeat that for you guys. Okay, Jimmy Hall said, is there any way that it could they said anything can happen in crypto. He said, I believe you, but still, no one thought it would hit 20K in November. Okay, so shout out to Jim. That's a good question. Okay, so now let's go back to last year. Okay, so last year, what is this market doing right here last year? It's just very simple, guys. This is very simple. What is this market doing? It's pointing up, right? So this market is doing what? This whole year, what is doing? Pointing up, okay? Very simple. So me personally, I honestly didn't know when was the top. I know a lot of people said no way things could go up, continue to go up, but hey, man, in the bull market, things could always continue to go up. So yes, 20K is very doable in a bull market. See, let's see the difference between this year, right? I mean, last year and this year. Last year we was pointing up, meaning that the trend was up. We was in a bull market, okay? The major trend was up. This year, guess what? Who asked me that question? Let me see. Let me see who asked me that question. Jimmy. Okay, so Jimmy, this year we are pointing down, Jimmy. Okay, we are pointing down. There's no up, it's down. For 7 months straight, Jimmy, we've been pointing down. That's more than half of the year, Jimmy. So yes, in the bull market, we can go up, continue to go up. We can go to 50K, we can go to 100K. But since this year, since January, we've been pointing down, meaning that we are in a bear market. So that's the difference, Jimmy. The difference is now the trend changed. The trend is now down. It's not up no more. I separate things by year. So you have to do that when you're looking at these investments. All right, so let's go back. So shout out to Jimmy. Dom said, I miss Carlos Matos. I know, right? I'm reading these comments, so give me a second. Shout out to everybody that bought barbecue coin. Shout out to all my subscribers that bought barbecue coin. So let's go back to the chat room, see what's going on. So Jimmy said, Big Ben, it's I have enjoyed listening to you since I got back in December. So shout out to Jimmy Hall. Thanks a lot. All right. So Ken said my favorite YouTuber is Ben. So shout out to Ken. That's what's up, man. So Crypto Skrilla said only 70% of the ICOs actually make it. So what percentage do you think will go to zero? I think, shoot, a lot. Probably a lot. 75% to 80% probably going to be gone. So Ken said, I will start shorting when I go on vacation. I want to drink some pina coladas on the beach. All right. Shout out to Dom. Dom, you going on a vacation? Let me know. You going on vacation? So Ken said, hey, Ben, I've been really studying your test. It's starting to make sense now. So shout out to Ken. Ken is studying my course. And he says it starts to make sense. So shout out to Kim. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Shout out to Ken. He got this course. Anybody that don't have this course, if you want to support this channel right now, 50% discount. I'll copy and paste the link. Shout out to Ken. He got this course. He said everything is starting to make sense. So let me hit that cha-ching button again for him. And yes, Ken, once you start studying the market, everything will start to make sense to you, man. Everything will start to make sense. That's why I said to you guys that for all the people that have been buying ever since January, that have been losing money 7 months straight, imagine they just reverse, right? Imagine them reversing their way of thinking, flipping it around, turning it around, and start to think, you know, a different way, and actually make money on the downside, right? Imagine them making money on the downside. They would make way more money on the downside than trying to buy every little dip. And now most of these guys don't have no money to buy these dips no more, right? So that's why it's very good to understand what's really going on. And shout out to Ken. So I just copy and paste the link to the course. So shout out to Ken. Everything is starting to make sense to him now. Trust me, Ken, it took me a long time, but I'm glad that it's starting to make sense to you. So what do you consider as real influence in the crypto market? Someone that's crypto skriller, someone that knows how the market works. Someone that knows how the market works, right? If someone knows how the market works, they wouldn't say the market will go to 3K and then reach 50K by 2018. I don't deal with people like that. Yes, follow the money. Exactly. So like Dom said, follow the money. The money is going down, everybody that's on his live stream. The money is down right now. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people want the market to go up. I know. Trust me, I know you do. But like I said before, we have cycles. You know what a cycle is? It means that the trend basically is changing, meaning we are not going up no more. We are going down. Okay, and if you look at this study this stuff, guys. In 2013, when we had this crash, how long it took us to go right back to the highs? 5 years. Okay, only reason why, because we had a change of the trend. The trend changed and we was going down. Study the market. Ever since January, we've been going down. The market is weak. If you look at the volume, BTC, it's no real bias. Not only that, we have the government coming in and saying, guys, you have fun. You had fun for 10 years straight. Enough is enough. We knocking on doors. Okay? We are knocking on doors. We are shutting things down. That's why John McAfee said, I'm not dealing with no more ICOs. If your guys want to get arrested, hey, you can deal with that, but not me. So the government is shutting a lot of things down. So that's why the market is fighting right now. It's struggling. And a lot of people just don't get it. You know, but they think that I'm talking bad, and you know, I'm not talking bad. I love crypto just like you do. So let's go back to the chat room. All right, so shout out to Jimmy. He said, yes, I caught the stream with the cycles. So shout out to him. So you can, Bruno said you can hold your short. What do you mean by that? Yeah, you can hold the short, but you definitely want to take profits. You want to do like a short term. You make sure that you take your profits. So Crypto Skrilla said, how do you come to the conclusion that it's going down to 3K and tops out at 50K? What crystal ball they looking at? They looking into? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what crystal ball they look into. That's why you have to not follow the news too much. I don't know what these guys are looking in. I don't know, you know, why the BitMEX CEO is saying some craziness like this, right? So I don't know what what market they looking at, but you have to be careful what you read nowadays, because you have to understand these guys have an agenda, right? BitMEX, these guys want you to continue to trade, right? He has a platform where he have people trading in the you know, on his platform. So he wants you to continue to trade. He don't want you to sell. And basically he wants you he wants to also take your money. So at the same time, these guys have an agenda. So you can't listen to these guys that's controlling the market like that. So I'm about to get off this chat room soon. Exactly, Dom. They want us to fool us. So crypto Skrilla, you have to understand that we don't control the market, crypto Skrilla. We don't control the market. Okay. The rich control the market. The whales, the big dogs, whatever you want to call them, they control the market. So okay. So they say a lot of stuff in the news. That's why you look at CNBC. CNBC been pumping Bitcoin ever since last year, right? Pumping that joint, blowing that thing up, and now the market crashed in January, and now all of a sudden, you know, they just, it's crazy how they pump that thing up. But anyway, you have to understand that the news and these rich guys, they don't care about us. They want us. They want you to think one way so they can actually take your money. So in order for them to actually make money, they have to take your money. You have to understand that, crypto Skrilla. In order for them to make money, they have to take your money. So they have to trick you to believe that certain things is going to happen. So right now, you see how they trick people when the market was going up right here. They took their money, okay? They took a lot of money, a lot of people money right here when it went up, and it went right back down. So they're gonna trick a lot of people right here with this triple bottom. But you have to be patient. It's not gonna happen 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the 4 hour real quick. Let's see what's going on with this. And right now, what you're seeing right now, let me see, what's 4 hour. It looked like we might see a head and shoulders, but I don't know yet. It looks like a head and shoulder is showing up, but we'll see. I mean, yes, we have a possibility we can actually pop up a little bit more, but let me see this head and shoulders that's looking like we got a shoulder right here, we got a head right here. It looks like another shoulder right here, so we'll see. We'll see if we roll over. We'll see. But we definitely have room to go up, probably a little bit more. But I definitely don't see this thing going to. I don't see this thing going to 8,000. And I don't see this thing going to I really don't see this thing going to 77 either. So I see this. If it does go up, we could probably go up to this channel right here. But I noticed last week it struggled to hit 7,000. So around this area is actually a lot of resistance around. So like I said, I don't think we want to go even higher than this right here, you know. And also I definitely noticed that it's struggling right now to go over 300 billion. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They just want to hold this market up just a little bit, just to confuse people, figure out, you know, what the market is doing. But best believe this market is weak. So let me go to the comments because I'm about to get out of here. I'm getting tired. Barbecue. What you guys talking about? Ben, when the barbecue at your place? Oh yeah, yeah. When everybody make their millions, we could barbecue at the bar place. Ah man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shoot, if we barbecue at the place, somebody had to be the cook. Who want to be the cook? Who want to be the cook? Shoot. I'm looking at these comments, and I'm about to get out of here. And Jimmy, when I get off, I'm gonna email you right away, okay, Jimmy? So Jimmy, when I get off, I'm about to email you right away, okay? All right, so see you later, Jimmy. I mean, not Jimmy. G Slick. G Slick made that money today, so let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Shout out to G Slick. G Slick made that money today. GR8 said I'm back. All right, so shout out to GR8. I'm about to leave soon though. So Dom said I can cook some burgers. All right, so shout out. So Audie said I'll cook. All right, so shout out to Audie. I want some ribs. We gotta get some ribs. Definitely some cheeseburgers. Some chicken. Of course, some barbecue ribs. Go with that barbecue coin. Oh man. All right, some fun is, yeah, exactly, Ken. So let me get out of here, guys. I'm about to get off. In short, some fried chicken. Yeah. Oh man. Kangaroo steak is good, no fat in it. So good. I never had no kangaroo steak. Yet. Oh man, you guys is funny out here, baby. I never had no kangaroo steak at all. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I know, right? So guys, I'm about to get out of here. I got to email Jimmy. So guys, thank you for coming through. Appreciate everything, and I appreciate everybody that's supporting the channel. Whoever don't have the course, definitely check it out because it's gonna go right back to 210. Right now it's a 50% discount. It will show you how to make money right now as we speak. And if you go check out the page, I have tons of testimonials. So let me get out of here and let me email Jimmy, because Jimmy wanted to get the course and he wants to study and learn how to make this money. Let me hit that cha-ching button. All right. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Shout out to GR8. Shout out to Ken. Shout out to Businessman. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Audie. Shout out to Expo. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Glenn and Crypto Skrilla. Everybody, man. I can't name everybody. You know, shout out to everybody though. Thanks for everybody to come in on a Friday night. Chilling on a Friday night. All right. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Luke that actually bought the course today. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Shout out to Luke. He actually bought the course and supported the channel. So shout out to him. Who else? Bruno. Everybody. So let me get out of here, guys. Let me email Jimmy. Let him get this course. So make this money, guys. And for you guys that trying to time the bottom, be careful out here. Be careful out here because these bears is no joke. They will trick you. They've actually been tricking you ever since January, okay? So just be careful. They've been tricking you ever since January. We are in July, okay? Just to let you know, we are in July. So ever since January, these guys been tricking you. So be careful out here. They are looking to take you guys' money. That's why I'm going short and going with the trend, not against it. So let me get out of here and let me get to Jimmy, and good night, everybody. Make sure that you study, and make this money, all right? So let me hit that cha-ching button one more time and talk to you guys later and have a good night.